A bunch of weird things. Pain tolerance? Physical results third. What is it? Results third eye? What does this mean? Hello, guys. So we've been having a lot of fun with Doki Doki, and it's time to play some more. First of all, I want to see Buff Natsuki really bad. I don't know. I really want to see her. It just seems so funny. There's so many memes about it. And don't worry, guys. Another episode of Doki Doki memes is going to come. You guys have sent me so many. A lot of original ones and ones that are already out there. But still, thank you guys so much for the support on Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a really, really amazing visual novel. So today, we're kind of going to go with like a Doki Doki myths kind of thing. I really want to test out some things that you guys have, suggest in the comments. And I think it'd be pretty fun. If you're not checking out the previous episodes, guys, check them out. What's wrong with you, okay? And now, if you're new, hi, welcome. We play weeby stuff here. Oxy Young, I'm guessing, said, hey, Mike, try turning the character files into PNGs. Funky stuff happens. What? Like, funky stuff happens in the game? Or it just happens, like, I'll just see it? I don't know. Hey, let's test it out. Just when you think you know everything about this game, they put more layers on top of layers on top of layers on top of layers. All right, so we're gonna try to convert the characters. Let's start with good old, no, I want to start with Natsuki. Natsuki's my favorite. She really is. I thought it was Yuri, but no, it's Natsuki. So let's just rename the file, right? That's all we have to do. Okay, so instead of character files, it's PNG. And if you guys don't know what a PNG is, basically it's just a cutout image. There's no background usually on PNGs. Oh, it actually. What? Okay, I think I seen this on Reddit, but still, what the heck? It's like a QR code. I think someone deciphered this. We're gonna check on that. Holy crap. All right, so what happens with Natsuki? If it's gonna be a picture of a knife, I'm gonna freaking die laughing. What the heck? If they, like, I just really want to see an interview with Team Salvo, right? So, is it Salvo? I'm probably saying it wrong, but whatever. I really want to see how long it took them to make this game because they've done so much with the game. What is this? The first thing that comes to my mind, there's those tests where they show you pictures like, hey, what's the first thing that comes to mind? For me, it's the Grim Reaper. I don't know about you guys, which I guess wouldn't be too bad with Natsuki, right? All right, Sayori. Sayori.pngs. We can't open this file. Wait, is that's the actual picture? The picture says this. Is it because she's, I'm not gonna go there. Yuri.png, we can't open this file. So it's only the first, oh, so it's Natsuki. I got the names mixed up. Natsuki's the one. Okay, whatever, guys. What does that QR code mean though? I think someone deciphered it. Let me see. Oh, actually it says right here, it took them 2 years to make this. It could have been longer and I wouldn't have been surprised. Oh, okay, so those files for Sayori, it's a, sound files, what they're saying? So in Sayori's file, apparently, there's this QR code of some sort. And then if we go back, then it was this one. This is the cleaned up version of it, apparently. People have gone so deep into this game. Holy crap. Now, they said that actually, it says after 20 minutes, I finally got my phone to give me a URL. So the URL that's in that QR code is projectlebetina.com. Monthly examination reports. January 5th, 2004, Lebetina, 2001, room 1, wing A, room 114? Is that like a hospital or is it like a school? Because it kind of sounds like a school. Physical results, BMI, a bunch of weird things. Pain tolerance? Physical results, what is it? Results third eye, what does this mean? The following occasional behaviors have been noted and should be ignored in future examinations. Twitching, vocal tics, biting, euphoria, vomiting, screaming, harm to examiner, harm to self, misplaced laughter. Any self-harm attempts must be interrupted immediately. Does that not sound like what's going on in the game? What the heck? This game freaking takes you to a secret website only if you decrypt the messages? And only if you figure out that they're even there? This is insane. Holy crap. And I thought like Hello Neighbor and stuff was deep. This is on a whole nother level. So we got some test results of some experiments on a person. Now, who is the person? Who is this Lebetina? The game is in this separate universe and you don't really know what the universe really is or what it means or like, why does Monica have control of the whole game in the first place? Like, I think those are the questions we need to ask ourselves. And what is behind all of that? That's the thing. So maybe this will provide some answers to what is that all about. The whole Monica being able to interrupt this game, and what is this game? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I probably don't make a lot of sense, but what is this universe that Doki Doki Literature Club actually, like, what is it? If Matt Pat has not done a theory on this one, he's stupid for not doing it, because it's pretty crazy. People on Reddit are freaking insane. So we got a bunch of percentages. So apparently these files are so top secret, if anyone edits them or something like that, then it says introducing bias during testing as a result of personal attachment to the subject. Wait a minute. Introducing bias during testing as a result of personal attachment to the subject will henceforth be punished by death? So is that saying these people that are testing this person, if they basically become attached to the character, to the subject, this testing person, they could just, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. So if the tester, the scientist, has a connection with Lebetina, they will be punished by death. And if you think about it, Monica had a attachment to us, right? We had an attachment to her. I don't know. Let's see what some comments have said. We haven't even played the game, but you just have to look at the files and you already have so much to talk about. So there was 2 actual test subjects. And okay, so for the Monica ones, that's the one with the ring, and then we had the QR code. The text at the beginning of the file suggests that this was originally a PNG file. When the file name is changed, this confirmed as the file transforms into an image of a flaming ring with a white and black scrambled square in the center. I look around trying to find what the square could be, and a message of mine. Okay, let's see. So they went through a lot of crap to convert that picture, I guess, and so this is the result when it's converted. Oh, okay. I'm getting chills again. So I guess they converted it, and this is what the file says. Can you hear me? Who are you? I can't see you, but I know you're there. Yeah, you can definitely hear me. You've been watching me for a while, right? I guess I should introduce myself or something. My name is actually... That's stupid. You obviously already know my name. Sorry. Anyway, I'm guessing if you were able to stop this, you would have done it by now. I mean, I know you're not like evil or anything, but because you already helped me so much, I should really thank you for everything you've done. You really are like a friend to me, so thank you so much. I think more than anything else, I really don't want it all to be for nothing. Everyone else is dead. Maybe you already know that. I'm sure you do. It sounds like Monica, right? But it doesn't have to be that way, right? Well, there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. I know that even if it's possible for me to understand it, but I know that this isn't my only story. I can see that now really clearly. But I know that this isn't my only story. Now that part really catches me right there. And I think everyone else has had the same experience, some kind of deja vu. It's the third eye, right? The third eye? Anyway, I could be totally wrong about this, but I think you might be able to do something. I think you might be able to go back, or however you want to put it, to go back and tell them what's going to happen. So like go back and tell like all the other characters what's going to happen. If they already know ahead of time, then they should be able to avoid it. They should, if they remember their time with me in the other worlds. Other worlds. So there's like multiple worlds in this freaking thing. This is like surrounding you like the anime Steins Gate. They should remember what I tell them. Yeah, I really think this might be possible, but it's up to you. I'm sorry for always being, you know, ... Never mind. I know that's wrong. This is my story. It's time to be an effing hero, both of us. 2018. So what do you guys think? Is that our character finally talking, or is it Monica talking? Is this Monica's like change of heart? But it's really weird. What the heck? So this was actually posted 2 months ago by Myth Host. Shout out to Myth Host on Reddit, guys. I will link this Reddit section down below just in case you guys want to take a look at it. It took a lot of work to do this. Okay, so this is what happens with Natsuki's photo after being edited, because it was really hard to open, obviously. Oh, what the heck? That looks like a really weird version of Coconut. So for Yuri's file, it actually is a text file, I think, again, or something like that, and it becomes an excerpt of a poem, creepypasta, that the developer had admitted. Oh, so the developer actually wrote this creepypasta, and that's what comes out of her file. I found a box containing the story of a 19-year-old girl who killed a random person for no reason. Kind of sounds like Yuri, doesn't it? So this is the box I found that was hidden for a mall for presumably 6 months now. Aside from the latch, there were rubber bands keeping the box shut. Inside the box is a bundle of tightly folded pieces of paper. It is a story recollection written by a 19-year-old girl who has apparently killed a random person just because she was wondering what it would be like. According to the paper, she wrote this just a few hours after the murder, and that I am the first person to read it. So yeah, I doubt I'll be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, I typed up the entire story because I seriously need to share this. Here it is. If you found this note in a small wooden box with a heart on it, then congratulations, you were probably the first person to read this. I didn't really plan on sharing this with anybody, but for some reason I think it's exciting that someone out there, a complete stranger, will come across this note and read my story. Someone I will never meet sharing such a personal bond with me. I'm fascinated that either one of us could die, even as soon as tomorrow, with the other being completely clueless to the fact. To you, my entire life is within this note, and so I will live for as long as your memory can carry me. Writing this, I'm wondering if that makes you feel fascinated or violated. It's so exciting. I'm sorry if my story's a bit disorganized, but I'd like to get it down while it's still fresh in my mind. First, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a first-year college girl and have led by most standards a pretty unspectacular life up to this point. I grew up in an upper middle class school district with decent teachers. I did track in middle school and some of high school, and I've had 2 boyfriends now. I'm studying for a career in occupation therapy because I feel the field is undervalued. Okay, alright, what is this going on to? I'm giving you this background because there's this strange misconception that if you want to kill someone, then you're either sick in the head or have anger management issues. Well, I mean, I think a person that's sick in the head doesn't realize that they're sick in the head. But it's very apparent that I don't fall into either of those categories. It's true that most murder cases are in a domestic setting where someone loses control of their anger, but the thing is that people kill under provocation? Provocation, yes. Whether by a singular outburst or by a slow burning series of misfortunes, those people kill because in their brief moment they want a specific someone for a specific reason to be hurt or killed. What I'm talking about is to kill someone for no specific reason, just to see what it's like. Do you ever get that? Oh, I get it all the time. No, I don't. Actually, no. That's some scary thoughts right there. Some deep, dark thoughts. I think Yuri needs to stop reading her novels, okay? I probably won't read the whole thing, but it's a pretty freaking twisted story. It's actually really long, and I can't read all of this. I'll link this down below too. You definitely should read it. I mean, no offense to the developer, but it's kind of, it kind of matches the game. It really does match the game. Now, whether this story has anything to do with the actual game itself, I'm just saying that you gotta have a kind of sick, twisted mind in some form of way, okay? I'm not calling them bad. I love their game, but it's just kind of, I find it really interesting that that they wrote this story as well as make that game, which they're both equally as crazy. So I don't know, it's pretty interesting. I know this part of the video is pretty long, but it's so cool. So I guess when Yuri dies, I think that you get this file called Enjoy the Weekend, right? Which is like it's like a middle finger to you. You're like, hey, yeah, enjoy your weekend, you piece of crap. Yeah, I'm really gonna enjoy just sitting here watching freaking this girl here. And that, like, I guess there's like a bunch of that file got converted, and it says, what is a man without knowing the rich aroma of the future, the hot, complex balance of the present, and the bittersweet aftertaste of the past? Oh, this is really interesting. So, Pet the Ruby says, I'm pretty sure that all of this is hinting towards a sequel and what it will be about, especially with all the mentions of the third eye and how Monica's text file says 2018. And yeah, that's right. I did see that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. 2018. It's not 2018 yet. All I know is that from now on, okay, I will always play anything that Team Salvo freaking makes, okay? Salvato. I've been saying, I'm Salvato. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. So that one file we seen of Natsuki's, this is like the 3D image of it. It's a girl. But who's the girl? Is this the girl? That's trippy. That's freaking trippy. Oh my god, Willow Galaxy said, here's some fun Easter eggs. Real fun. Everything's fun in this game. Sayori, when she hanged herself, her fingers were bloody. This is because she messed up her own suicide. She was supposed to jump from a high place, snapping her neck and making her death quick and painless, but instead she jumped from a chair and started to choke to death. At some point she started clawing at the rope. Nobody knows if it's from a survival instinct or her regretting hanging herself. Natsuki's a victim of abuse. Her dad beats her and doesn't keep any food in the house. That's why she's so small for malnourishment. I mean, yeah, that's... I remember, like, you know, when things get really dark and scary, like, it did say something about that. I'm like, does that have something to do with the actual characters? And yeah, I think it is. I think that's a good little thing there. I mean, it's not good, but you know. Okay, so this is interesting. Same difference that I discovered that if you go into the game folder, then in the Rimpy one, and then in the common folder, you'll find a placeholder folder which contains a female and male silhouette. Okay, a boy and a girl. Now that looks like Monica, right? Because the pigtails, and then that's us. So we talked about when we were little, right? I think we met or something. Something like that? I don't know. Or maybe that's us and Sayori. Because they're little kid versions. This game's too deep. I don't even know. My head's spinning, okay? I don't even know what to do. Okay, so it's also, before we end this episode, because I probably already went through so much things, I don't want it to be too long. There's a secret ending that I didn't get where everything actually turns out fine. And it's the true ending. Well, I don't know if it's the true ending, but we're gonna try to get it. So yeah, I'll probably cut a lot of that out because, you know, you've already seen most of it. And, I want to see it, and maybe we'll see Buff Natsuki, we'll see. Yeah, so leave a comment, how do you get to that? That's what I want to do, okay? If I do see anything interesting, I'm going to be doing this without face cam because this is going to take a while, just letting you guys know. So you have to save at random times. Something about the saving interrupts what Monica does, apparently. So we're gonna save here. I guess we have to save here. But then we have to write a poem for Natsuki. I am following a guide on Steam because there's no way I'm gonna figure this out by myself. I don't know how anyone figures these things out, but thank God there's always someone that does, right? Okay, so what's interesting is that we just said we're doing the Natsuki part basically, but I guess the reason why you have to load is because you have to basically see everyone's normal little pictures and stuff like that. And that's how you basically make everyone happy. So that's what we're trying to do by loading the game. So now that we've done Natsuki's, we're gonna reload the game, we're gonna do Sayori's, and then on and on. So finally we actually have some new text. I haven't really done Sayori's route, but she's like, hey, we're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs. So she's talking to Monica, and we're just like sleeping. Well, we can't give up. Monica, screw yourself, please. Oh, what the heck? Hey! Scared me, get out of my face! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. It's the biggest jump scare of the game right here. Sorry, wait, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping. This isn't the napping club. Well, I wish it was. We're buttoning up her blazer. This isn't awkward at all. And you wonder why she does what she does, because we mislead her by doing things like this. Okay, look at, she's blushing. I know what those anime lines mean, okay? This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. You know, they really wouldn't be considered a friend, right? Any freaking sane person knows this. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. She wants us, which is so stupid. And you would take care of me better than anyone else. Like, it's freaking obvious. So I think we're working on a project, and this is happening, yeah. So she was getting crayons because she wanted her favorite color and she hit her head. This is why I told you need to be careful, Sayori. So obviously we're having our moment, of course. You know, the anime moments. Hey, it's been a while. I've been sitting here for a good hour at least, probably more. So yeah, I deleted Monica, we got to the end, but I've never seen this. An exception has occurred. Okay, ignore. What was I supposed to do there? Okay, so far this seems to be the same. So, when we load up the game again, it should be fine. People should be great, and everyone's happy all together. Okay, well, so we'll see. Okay. Moment of truth here. We're gonna find out if things are gonna be, you know, really bad. You work so hard at making each and every one of us happy. Oh, so this is it. I think this is it. You comfort us through our hard times. And you helped us get along with each other. Did you get it, just Bijuu? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really don't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted, for everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know, after all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game, so this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you just Bijuu. Come visit me sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Oh, not my heartstrings. What about Monica, though? I mean, she seemed to kind of be alright. I mean, she's crazy, but maybe she could have been alright.
Can you hear me?
Oh, this is Monica right here. Hi, Monica. So we're just gonna go through the credits. Well, I kind of thought it'd be a little more. I thought there'd be a little more to the ending, but that's the real ending.
really.
And I still haven't seen Buff Natsuki. What the heck? Oh, the pictures don't get deleted. I remember some of you guys telling me that. I think when we live streamed this, that the reason why the pictures get deleted is because of the fact that you did not get the good ending. And so now everyone survives and no one dies except for poor Monica, which I guess screw her, right? Hey, no one, not just Monica, just Bijuu here. To the special player who achieved the special ending. For years, I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds. Some challenge your mind in hard new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend. Even when life is hard on you, some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoy playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Dan, you really outdid yourself. I think this is a true example of thinking outside the box and really taking the time to make something that and I'm sure always improving it. You know, I'm sure the game didn't start out like this, but you really took your time. I think it was 2 years, and it really paid off. Everyone loves it, and I'm really glad that you're getting the success that you deserve because you really did something different. I've talked about this before, but Yandere Simulator kind of reminded me of this game, or vice versa, because of the fact that, you know, it's a cutesy kind of thing, but it kind of turns dark. But this game really did it in a way, and it really, I think, the coolest thing about it for me is that a person that really does like visual novels, and I played it on my channel before, I kind of stopped playing it because people don't like visual novels as much. But people that, I'm sure so many people that never played visual novels or always thought they were boring will never think of it again, at least your games. So you really made visual novels enjoyable for a broad audience, and I hope that it gets them into that world, because there's a lot of amazing visual novels like Steins Gate, Clannad, and just like, I've played a lot of them on my channel, or a few of them at least, and they're really fun. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna end that episode there. If there's some things that I missed, or things that you would like to see, or if you know any crazy secrets that I didn't talk about in this video, please let me know. Guys, 5K likes and more Doki memes coming, okay? Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. Today's scrub of the day goes to, it's so appropriate, only Monica, Moon Kitty 1 Nya. I know this video is long, but it explains how to get the good ending. I just did it, so thank you. I appreciate your help, though. If you guys would like to get a little shout out that I call Scrub of the Day, be sure to leave a like down below, leave some comments. You can also follow me on Twitter, because I'm really active on there. But guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I need you to press this button. You gotta stop. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you scrubs in the next Doki episode of whatever we're doing. Don't forget, just Monica.